Hey, welcome to Life on Greenwood. And this is my first live video in a few days. If you're new here, welcome to Life on Greenwood. And for all my returning friends, thank you so much for stopping by. I have been MIA for a few days. So I'd like to do a thrift haul. If you're new here, I do thrift hauls all the time. Clothing and sometimes clothing for Poshmark and sometimes the clothing I'm keeping myself. And I also do furniture, home accessories, not really furniture, unless you count bookcases and things like that. I do haul bookcases and some heavier furniture. But I do thrift hauls all the time, and I like to take the things that I haul and try to upcycle them to kind of make them my own. I love to paint furniture and home accessories, so that's one of the things that I do here on my channel. So it's been a few days since I've done a thrift haul. So this is going to be my final thrift haul. Yes, my final thrift haul for 2019, that is. This is my final thrift haul. So I'm hoping that everyone is enjoying their holidays. And if you're like me, you were out today doing some shopping. I was doing some last minute stuff because I'm just getting over a cold. I've had a cold like for the last 4 days. Started like with this little raspy, scratchy throat, and then it just kind of moved up. And before I knew it, I had like a full blown head cold. So I'm trying to get over that. But anyway, I'm going to get right into this haul because I know that's what you all came for. So let's get started. Let's start with the clothing first. I had a formal to go to my sorority's 50th anniversary, the chapter's 50th anniversary. So it was going to be a formal. So I was out thrifting for gowns and things like that. And in my travels, I ended up buying something at Macy's, but in my travels, I did find this. I'm going to step back a little bit so you can see this. Lovely sequined blouse, which is absolutely great. Black, and I was really reluctant to buy it, but I was like really on the hunt for something for this formal, so I needed something like right away. And I ended up throwing this into the dryer with some Dryel with the Dryel formula. I think I told you guys about how I use Dryel to for some of my thrifted things that can't be washed. So I threw this in, just touched it up with some Dryel spray, and then threw it in with a Dryel towel and cleaned this. This is really nice. I may put this on Poshmark because I ended up not wearing it. Hi out there. I ended up not wearing this for that formal, but I like it. So I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. And I got this from Goodwill, by the way. I just ran in there really quickly and got this. Um, really nice. Really nice. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this or not. I'm not sure. I don't know. What do you think? Keep it? Another thing I got, because I give me a thumbs up. Yeah, thanks. Um, Another thing I got, because I mentioned I had that formal to go to and I was looking for stuff, was this gown. I love this gown. I'm going to stand up so you can see the bottom of it. This is what the bottom of it looks like. The top is like this, and it crosses over the chest, and really nice. This is the back of it. Now I paid a little bit more than I normally would pay. I think this was like $20 with my senior discount. And I ended up not wearing this either, but It's really, really pretty. And I ended up throwing this in to the wash with some dry L as well. I didn't end up using it, but I may keep this. I may keep this. What do you think? Is this a keeper? Is this a keeper too? I don't know. It is, you know, you can't go wrong with a black gown, right? I ended up getting a gown from Macy's. I ended up just buying a gown from Macy's because it was getting too close to the date. So I just went to Macy's. Hubby and I ran up there really fast, and I should have brought that down and show you guys what I ended up getting. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not, but it's so pretty. When I put it on, it was so feminine, you know, really feminine. And I was saying to myself, "Hey there, hey Gloria, how you doing?" And I was saying to myself, "Do I keep this or not?" So I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep this or not. But you can't go wrong with the black gown, right? The third thing I bought, this screams to me, this vintage dress screams Christmas. This screams Christmas. It's vintage. I'm going to stand up because it's really long. It's got velvet around the collar. And it has a velvet belt, which I kind of tied it back. It's got buttons all the way down in the back. All the way down. It's got buttons. And the sleeves are like this. And to me, this just says vintage Christmas. It's red. I don't know if this is coming across, red with like white and yellow lines in it. But it just screams Christmas Day. It's really long. And it just screams, to me, it just screams Christmas. It really screams Christmas dinner, coming downstairs and going to Christmas dinner with the family. And that's what this says. I love this little part right here where the belt is. I love those little buttons. It's got two of them, one on each side. I love that. You see that? So to me, this just said vintage Christmas and going to your family's house for dinner. I thought that was cute. So that was from Goodwill too. Oh my God, I'm just getting over this cold. So I'm not going to be on long haul. This little cutie, I couldn't resist. It's a little blue and white. It's a cat? Yeah, it's a cat. I almost thought it was a frog. It's a little cat. She's blue and white and she's sleeping. You guys know I collect my blue and white, so I couldn't resist her. And she's just sleeping. This is the top. This is what it looks like from the top. And this was just $2. I love her. Oh, this cold is really getting me. This last thing that I got is this tray. And it says made in China. I don't know where. But it's red. It's really shiny. It's kind of substantial. Excuse me. And I may use this on my Christmas table. This is going to come in handy for lots of things. I just thought it was cute. And, oh, this mirror. I have this thing for mirrors. I'm picking up mirrors. Oh, I don't want to blind you guys, but this mirror that I got, which you know I'm going to paint this. You know I have to paint this. I can't let this go. I have to paint this. I love it. It kind of reminds me of a mirror I picked up before, a little bigger. And I'm going to paint this. I'm going to paint this white. Definitely paint this white. Oh, this cold is kicking my butt. So let me see, what else do I have in here in my little bag? Now I rarely pick up purses, but you know, I saw this purse and I thought if I can get it for a decent price, then I'll get it and I'll just put it on Poshmark. So, anyway, I hope everybody's doing well out there. This Dooney and Burke bag, this cute little Dooney and Burke bag. It's got the leather pulls on the side with the Dooney and Burke logo. And it's pretty clean, leather straps. I'm gonna have to see if I can clean it up a little bit more. But I don't usually pick up purses, but I do like Dooney. I have a couple of Dooneys myself, some tote bags that are Dooneys. But it's pretty clean. I'm gonna have to clean it out a little bit more on the inside, and wipe it down on the outside. But somebody will buy this. Somebody on Poshmark will buy this. I think it's cute. I think it's cute. The little tassels here, which I think are cute. So I'm going to put this on Poshmark. I clean it up a little bit. She's going on Poshmark. And these I didn't even look at. Some handmade, deck the halls and create your own family traditions with living home Christmas. It said handmade Christmas stockings, which, looking at the material, it looks really cute. But see if I can open these and see what the material is. It looks like it's like terry cloth or something. Oh, I can't even open this. Oh, okay. It looks like terry cloth or something, but I'm not really sure. It says handmade, and they look really thick. Oh, cute. I already have some stockings. Let's see what these look like. Oh, not bad. And they're really thick. They're really thick. And they have bells on them with a little red Christmas, what's that, little red snowflake. And there's two. It says they are handmade. So cute. We have the little thing to hang them on. And this is a little pocket here. They're really cute. And these were on sale. They said $3, but I think green. There was a sale on green items. So that's that. And the last thing I got, I think this is the last thing I got, was this horse. This is very heavy, but I love this. Look at this. Can you see this in the light? Are you getting this? Look at this guy. He's really substantial. And I think he was on sale. It said $6, but I think he was half price. Really heavy. And I don't have to paint him or anything. This is a good thing. I don't have to paint him, which is a plus. Because you know I'm usually painting everything. This guy doesn't have to be painted. Look at him. I love this. Really, really substantial here. And on a pedestal. So I don't have to paint him white. For all of you out there who's saying, you paint everything. You paint everything. Yeah, I usually do. I'm not going to paint him though. I think I like him the color that he is. I like him this way. So that's it. So this guy, I can't wait to put him somewhere. If I get over this cold. Got my little blue and white cat. And I'm just going through this again. You saw my Christmas stockings, which are really substantial, like a terry cloth. I think that's really nice. The Dooney and Burke bag. is nice. The red tray, which is going to come right in handy because I'm using red this year. Actually, I'm using some red in my house this year for Christmas. I'm gonna should I swing you guys around and let you see? I'm in the family room, so maybe I'll swing you guys around and let you see the curtains and stuff that I put up. Some red and white tall curtains that I put up that I'm using. So I did introduce some red this year, some of the red and white pillows behind me. So I did introduce some red and white this year. And my black and white buffalo check, I took that upstairs, put that away. Okay, so I'm running back through. This is the dress. This is the Christmas dress, which I think is vintage and great for Christmas dinner with the folks. Which I think is so cute. This is so cute. Thumbs up for this Christmas dress. This just screams Christmas. It's so vintage. It is so vintage and so long. I'm going to stand up for those of you who just joined me. That, this gown, which is now coming off the strap, which I think is so sexy when you have it on. It's so sexy. And last but not least, this. So that's it in the mirror. That is it. It's my final thrift haul for the year. I'm done. I have so many things that I need to paint, but I'm done. I have this cold. I'm going to do something. I'm trying to get over this cold and trying to take care of that, which is why I haven't been on in a few days. Just trying to take care of this cold. But, oh my God. And I never get sick. It's funny, I never get sick. But I went to that reunion, my sorority reunion, and I felt a little tickle in the back of my throat. So I said, I'm getting something. I could feel that I'm getting something. And before I knew it, I felt the tickle. Like all night long, I felt the tickle. And then I headed home Sunday, and then Monday, I was still feeling a little bit of a tickle in my throat. Tuesday, it was coming on. Like Wednesday, I could feel it turning into a cold. And that's usually how I get my cold. So I was down and out and just sleeping for like the last couple of days. I've been sleeping. So I was like, God, I got to get up. I have a thrift haul that I need to do. This is going to be my last one. And I need to get through this thrift haul and show everybody what I got and then get ready for Christmas. So I hope everybody's all set for Christmas and you got everything that you need. We got a tree. We got a faux tree this year for the first time, and I really like it. I mean, hubby was just saying, he'll take one as long as he can get that, if we can get a scent that smells like a real Christmas tree in the house, he was fine with that. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well out there. That was my haul. It was quick, but I did want to bring it to you, and that's going to be it as far as my thrifting goes. I am going to post a video of my favorite thrifted things. Hey there, Bella. How you doing? I am going to post a video of my favorite thrifted things for 2019, and that will include clothing and home accessories that I've picked up in 2019, because I got a few things this year that I thought were like spectacular things. Some of the things that I bought need to be upcycled, like I need to paint them and all. Hi there, Mary T. I have never seen you on one of my lives. How are you, dear? It's so good to see you. I've never seen you on a live. Hey, Jay, Merry Christmas. Jay, you're joining me. I'm trying to sign off, and now you're joining me. But I was just saying, Gloria says she collects blue and white. So you really like this cat? Aww. Thanks to, I'm glad you like the tree. Yeah, I'm like a serious blue and white collector. I am, I've kind of kept it in maybe one room for the most part, in my filming room. No, I do have some in the living room. Um, and I think I've showed you guys that once before. I have some blue and white in there. We don't really have, still don't have furniture in that living room. I think I'm going to concentrate on getting some chairs, the chairs that I want. I think I'm going to concentrate on those in 2019 and then bring my blue and white stuff in there. Mary, so good to see you on. I'm so happy that you joined us, and Merry Christmas to you too. So I think I'm going to be doing more with the blue and white. I think I'm going to be bringing it out a little bit more into the house and not just restricted to like one part of the room. I just didn't want to overwhelm hubby with my blue and white obsession. I mean, it's one thing that I like the blue and white, but I didn't want to overwhelm him with blue and white all over the house. You know, I keep picking it up everywhere I go. Look at this little, isn't she adorable? It's like she's asleep. Look at her eyes. It's like she's asleep. If you can see that. Just like she's asleep. So cute. Yeah, I'm gonna be bringing more of that blue and white stuff out. So Gloria, I'm glad to see I'm not the only one who collects that blue and white all the time. But anyway, I'm going to be calling it a night unless anybody has anything. I'm hoping everybody has. I'm hoping Santa brings you all the things that you want, and all the things that you need. And Jay says she went to Goodwill looking for one thing and found a Christian Dior cashmere wool sweater. No, you did not. Stop it. You did not. You did not. Jay says she found a Christian Dior cashmere sweater. You did not. You did not. You did not. I want to see that. I want to see this. Do you have Instagram or anything? Please post that on Instagram. I want to see this. I want to see this. I was just saying, I'm going to show my favorite thrifted finds for 2019 in my next video. The next video I do should be my favorite thrifted finds for 2019, and I'm just going to wrap up. But I just wanted to do this. This is my last haul, but I am going to do my favorite thrifted finds of clothing and home accessories. So you can see, I think I'm going to limit it to maybe 5 or 6 items that I found. And you know, one of those items has to be that $4 blouse that I sold for $121. But Jay, if you don't have Instagram, email me a picture. My information, my email information is listed in the description box. It's also in my channel somewhere too, Karen1310@gmail.com. I would love to see this sweater. I mean, it's amazing what you find when you thrift. It is just absolutely amazing. I mean, people just don't believe it. I finally was talking to one of my sorority sisters when I was at the reunion last week, and you cannot believe, I was trying to tell them, you know, how I do my thrifting and how I'm selling a lot of it now, but you cannot believe what you find. I also, it was funny because I just gave away, our youngest daughter rather moved out. It's been almost 2 years now, but she left so much stuff in the house. And we were just going through it over the last 2 or 3 weeks. And I've been taking like boxes of clothing and stuff to Goodwill. A lot of stuff has tags on it. There are a few things that I just took and I'm going to sell on Poshmark. But for the most part, I mean, she was a younger girl, so it was like a lot of Forever 21 and Express and Old Navy stuff that she had. and some of it had tags. I took bags of jewelry, costume jewelry, um, to Goodwill. So of course, hey, don't forget when you go to Goodwill, when you drop stuff off, take this from the finance person here. Don't forget to get your tax receipts. Don't forget to get that tax receipt because you'll need it when you want to write off these things for your taxes. Don't forget to ask for a receipt when you take things to Goodwill or any other charity place. Get a receipt so you can use it for your taxes. That's my finance tip for today. But we were taking like boxes and boxes tonight. We took boxes of, I don't know, she must have had, I can't tell you how many curling irons we took. Curling irons, a hair dryer, and flat irons, and we took those to Goodwill. Another bag of costume jewelry we took to Goodwill. I think baby girl just left. When she left, she just took her bed and probably the clothes on her back because there have been so many clothes, so many things, like the underwear and stuff I just threw away. But there was like stuff. We took a box of coats. When she left, so much stuff. I started just boxing it up and tagging it: coats, pillows, shoes, bags. I just started boxing it up and tagging it, thinking she'll come back eventually and get it. Well, it's been 2 years and she hasn't coming back. She hasn't come back to get it. So a couple weeks, hubby and I just said, you know what, we got to get rid of this stuff. So it was already, as I said, I already tagged it, boxed it up, and I knew what was in most of it. But there was a few pair of pants that I did take out and her purses because she had a lot of Coach bags and Michael Kors that she'd been given over the years. So I took all those Coach bags out and the Michael Kors bags out, and I'm going to see what shape they're in. I'll probably put those on Poshmark. But I mean, we gave away so many boxes of shoes and clothing, coats, just all kinds of stuff. Oh my God. There were things in there that she had bought from IKEA, still in the box that we dropped off there. Like little desks that I guess you have to put together. Dropped those off at Goodwill. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. Oh my God. If she comes back looking for it, I'm sorry, it will not be here. We've gotten rid of it. But anyway, it went to a good home, right? It went to Goodwill, went to a good home. So anyway, happy thrifting, everybody. I hope everybody has a great, great, great Christmas. And is anybody going anywhere? You know, is anybody leaving town at all and going to visit family? If you do, safe travels. Safe travels. If anybody's coming to visit you, we wish them traveling mercy. Please, God, we wish them traveling mercy. I'm probably going to head down to New Jersey to visit my son. Probably late Christmas, I'm thinking. So that'll be that. But I'm wishing you and yours traveling mercy. And I'll see you when I get ready to do that next video. Jay, don't forget to send me a picture of your Christian Dior sweater, thrifted sweater. I can't believe it. I'm telling you, guys, you got to get out there and start thrifting. You got to get out there and start thrifting. You never know what you're going to find. You just never know. Anyway, happy thrifting, guys. I got to sign off. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.